Hi there, this is Pamela Biasca-Losada with another episode of Mindful Inspiration on Mondays. In my last video, if you recall, the topic was self-trust and reminders you can use to make it central to your growth journey. Now, trusting yourself, just like listening to yourself, is something that takes practice, especially if you're a high achiever who has struggled in the past with people-pleasing and overriding your own intuition. Now, the more you practice self-trust, the more comfortable it will get. But at first, it might feel foreign, strange, bring up some anxiousness, or even like you're doing something wrong. So maybe you're simply afraid to trust yourself, but the feeling can come through as guilt as you aren't outsourcing your decision to someone else or something else. Of course, while this is completely normal, it's important to remember that you're not doing anything wrong when you're trusting yourself. Now try thinking of your new practice of self-trust as a form of left-handed thinking. Something that only feels wrong or maybe awkward because you're not used to it, not because it's actually wrong. Now, keeping this in mind then, here are some ways you can practice more fully trusting yourself. And remember, even if putting this in practice feels difficult, it will get easier with time. So number 1, set boundaries and stick to them. The truth is, we only find real freedom when we set limits. Creating healthy boundaries is part of trusting yourself because boundaries are personal. They're about what you want, need, and will tolerate. When you set boundaries based on what your mind and body tell you, you free yourself to more toward life that's true to you. After all, if you indiscriminately say yes to everything, how will you be able to say yes to what you actually want and need? Number 2, speak your truth. This requires trust for the same reason as setting boundary. That is because your truth is based on your perception. And if you're not accustomed to asserting your thoughts or maybe feelings, it may feel strange or wrong to begin doing it. So it's important to practice this until it becomes more natural, because your thoughts and feelings are as valid as anyone else's. And finally, number 3, be spontaneous. You may have more time for this some Sundays than others, but either way, following your impulses can help lead you toward what you really love. Try taking some space for yourself and seeing what comes up. What do you really want to do? How do you want to spend your day? Be in the moment and observe the difference in how you feel afterwards. Now, making some trust a daily practice is how you'll go on to make your life reflect who you are and what you love. This may feel challenging to you to do, and if it does, it's because it can certainly be. Now, if you would like support in continuing on this part of your journey to make self-trust a personal practice, reach out to my website, pamelabiascalosada.com, to discuss your unique situation and if a good fit, how we can work together. In the meantime, I wish you a great rest of your day or evening, wherever you may be, and stay tuned for my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.